All go on traders. Yeah, the traders here. Yeah, so yet again Mullen is at another very critical point here. So we're hoping that the stock will hold the support. But as I mentioned yesterday, the old support is at 21.26, while the new low was at 18 cents. So we're very close to that. So I'm gonna zoom in a bit and just see what's going on here. All right, so if we look at the trend, it's like after I spoke to you guys, I realized this yesterday. So if we look at the what's happening in regards to the trend, there's a range here that Mullen needs to break out of. Apart from the horizontal resistance, there's also a diagonal resistance that Mullen needs to break out of. So if we draw a trend line at the bottom of each low and we copy that and put it at the very top of where the high was, then this is the actual range that Mullen is moving in. So let me extend this a bit. So as I said, apart from the horizontal horizontal resistant line, there is also a diagonal resistance. As you can see, it's trending downward. There was a push up back to try to break above the horizontal resistance and also the diagonal resistance, but it was pushed back down. And as you can see, it's following this trend line here. So what we are hoping to see is that Mullen will pop above this trend line, this diagonal trend line, and also we want to see it go above this horizontal trend line. So let me clean this up a bit. This is not necessary here. So I'm going to leave this line also because we were hoping that, yeah, we'll get a curve back up and then we will see where the new diagonal trend line will be. But let's leave that for now. Let's see what happens for today. But we're hoping, or what we're looking for, is that there will be a push up out of this diagonal trend and not a push down within that diagonal trend, because that means the stock will drop to a lower level. All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on with Yahoo Finance. So as you can see, Mullen came down almost 3% overnight, another almost 2%. Volume in terms of market cap has dropped. Volume has disappeared from the market here. So as I said Monday, that seems like this week will be a flat week. So hopefully it remains flat and doesn't drop any further, because we're still looking for earnings call for the 27th of December. So let's look at and see what's going on with the options here. So on the option side, the calls have also dropped. It was 5,000 yesterday, now it's 4,000 plus. So I mentioned that chances are persons have now gotten into the market and have now bought calls. They're no longer open, but they have actually closed their interest in terms of buying calls. But what this drop in calls could also mean is that maybe people are losing interest in terms of actual trading the stock, and maybe they close their open interest. So there are two possibilities here. So what we will just keep an eye, see what's going on with the charts for today and for this week, and then chances are with the interest, if interest comes in with regards to the earnings coming on to closer to the end of the month, then we should see a push back up. Okay, so that is it for me for today, traders. So as per usual, just giving you the good, the bad, and whether it's ugly. So if you like this type of content, give me the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in getting a little quick peek at what potentially might be happening in the market. All right, take care, traders.